So before we go any further, let's start with the obvious question. What actually are chakras? You may have heard the word before, maybe in yoga, meditation or energy healing, but no one ever really stopped to explain what they mean. Put simply, chakras are part of the body's energy system. Just like your body has physical systems, like the nervous system or digestive system, it also has a system that relates to how energy moves through you, and chakras are the main centres that help regulate that flow. The word chakra comes from Sanskrit and literally means wheel. They're often described as spinning wheels of energy in the body. Now, you don't need to imagine them as anything mystical or complicated. A simple way to think about them is as energy hubs, places in the body where energy gathers and then moves through the system. When everything is balanced, that energy tends to flow smoothly. When things get stuck or overactive, we can start to feel it emotionally, mentally, or sometimes physically. There are 7 main chakras, and they run in a line through the centre of the body, starting at the base of the spine and moving all the way up to the top of the head. Each one sits roughly near a different area of the body, and each one tends to influence a different aspect of how we experience life. Things like safety, emotions, confidence, connection, communication, and intuition. One of the interesting things about chakras is that they're not just connected to emotions or energy. Each chakra also relates to specific organs and glands in the body. That means the energy system and the physical body are closely linked. So sometimes when we're carrying emotional tension or stress in a particular part of life, it can also show up in the body. And when we start working with the energy system, people often notice shifts emotionally and physically at the same time. So here's a very quick overview of the 7 main chakras. Each one has its own theme. The root chakra relates to safety and stability. The sacral chakra relates to emotions and creativity. The solar plexus is connected to confidence and personal power. The heart chakra is about love and connection. The throat chakra relates to communication and expression. The third eye relates to intuition and insight. And the crown chakra is connected to awareness and a sense of meaning or connection to something larger. In the Chakra Voices journey, we explore these one at a time. When energy is flowing well through the chakra system, people often notice that life simply feels a little easier. They might feel calmer in themselves, more confident in their decisions, more able to express what they really think or feel, and generally more connected to themselves and the people around them. It doesn't mean life is perfect, but the system feels more steady and regulated. But just like anything in the body, the chakra system can also become out of balance. Sometimes a chakra can become overactive, almost like it's working too hard. Sometimes it becomes underactive, where the energy feels quiet or blocked. And sometimes the energy simply gets a little stuck. When that happens, certain emotional patterns or behaviours can begin to show up. And very often these patterns are simply the body's way of saying that something needs attention. The good news is that chakras are not fixed or broken. They are constantly responding to our experiences and our environment, which means they can also shift and rebalance. Through awareness, breath, energy work, and emotional release, the system often begins to reorganise itself naturally. In other words, the body already knows how to move back towards balance. One approach to working with chakras is to try to fix or force them into balance. But another approach, and the one we use here, is simply to listen to them. Your energy system holds information about the emotions, patterns and beliefs that your body has been carrying. When we begin to listen to those signals, the system often starts to release what it no longer needs. And that idea of listening to the body's energy is the foundation that Chakra Voices is built on. In this journey, we'll explore the chakra system one step at a time. Each week, we focus on a different energy centre, beginning with the root chakra, which forms the foundation of the whole system. Because when the foundation steadies, the rest of the system has something solid to build on. And from there, we gradually move through the other chakras, allowing the system to rebalance as we go.